Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Phoebe and I'm a content creator and passionate about creating bite-sized educational videos for business owners and entrepreneurs. If you're a business owner and entrepreneur, this is the video for you. In this video, we will discuss why you need to know your numbers and financials to better understand how your business is doing. Secondly, we will look at the critical financial information you need to equip yourself with. This is actually a two-part series. In part 1, we will look at the profit and loss statement. In part 2, we will discuss the balance sheet. I will walk you through a few real-life examples on how to use those basic financial knowledge to make better business decisions. Why do you need to understand the basic financials for business or entrepreneurship? Let me give you 3 examples demonstrate the why. Example 1, I hear a lot of business owners commonly complain about something like this. I have sold so many products or did so many jobs for my clients in the recent month, but when I look at my bank account, where did my money go? If you're familiar with the basic financial knowledge, such as accounts receivable, gross profit margin, overhead expenses, etc., you probably already have the answers. Example 2, for entrepreneurs who are selling multiple product lines or providing multiple projects at the same time, I'm sure you would like to know which one is performing better than the other. Because at the end of the day, you want to focus on the most profitable products or services and invest more money into those products or services for business growth, rather than wasting your money, time, and energy on things that is generally dragging your business down. Example 3, as we all know, the current economic condition is tough. High inflation rate and slower economic growth is dominating markets everywhere right now. So what does that mean for your business? No doubt, there are more challenges for your business growth, or sometimes it's even hard for business to keep afloat. Suppose if you're equipped with the basic financial information and knowledge, you are more likely to be able to monitor how your business is doing and concentrate on the areas that will make your business agile or resilient in a tough economic downturn. There are plenty of reasons why a successful business owner or entrepreneur need to know the number side of the business. The examples I have mentioned before are just a starting point. So what kind of accounting or financial information you need to equip yourself with? Before we get into that, I believe most business owners and entrepreneurs are using some sort of accounting software. So after the coding and bank reconciliation have been done, you can generate report from the reporting section, which contains the most valuable financial information. Also, please remember, the usefulness of those financial information is based on the regular review and monitored by you, either weekly or monthly, depending on the size of your business and the industry you are in. The first report that is most critical to know is the profit and loss statement. Sometimes we call it income statement. There are 3 crucial elements in this report: sales or revenue, cost of goods sold or direct cost, and overhead expenses. Most people are very familiar with sales or revenue. It's how many products or services you have sold or provided. When you have multiple product lines or different type of services, it's better to track them under different categories. Majority of the accounting software have such functionality. Next, direct cost or cost of goods sold. Again, it's best to track them on the different categories according to your product lines or different type services. to get a gross profit margin on each category. So when we say direct cost, is the cost increasing or decreasing according to the level of sales? For example, the purchase of products that you're selling will either go up or down depending on how much revenue you are producing for that period. Equally, how much you are paying your employees or contractors will be influenced by how much revenue you've generated for that period. In contrast, the overhead expenses doesn't fluctuate with the level of sales or revenue. For example, how much you are paying your admin staff on a fixed salary or your monthly rent, power, utilities, motor vehicle related costs, etc. will be relatively fixed per month regardless of your revenue level. When you worked out your sales or revenue and your cost of goods sold or direct cost, you will get to your gross profit. Then when you use your gross profit divided by sales or revenue, that will give you your gross profit margin in a percentage. For example, if you have a gross profit margin of 50%, which means that every dollar you make as sales, you can get 50 cents of the gross profit before overhead expenses. The trick here is after you worked out the three components I have just mentioned before, you're pretty much ready to figure out your break-even point. What is a break-even point? It's under the given level of overhead expenses, how much sales or revenue you must make in order not to make a loss. In other words, at what sales level will you start making a profit? After all, making the profit is the bottom line of running a business. One more important element you need to keep in mind is when we say profit, is the net profit before tax. That is the amount of profit you will get taxed on. Usually, this kind of tax is the income tax. You have to consider how much tax you need to pay on it. Then you deduct that from your profit, and you get to the net profit after tax. And that is the profit your company truly owns. You might want to put aside that tax portion for the upcoming tax payment to your local tax department. Okay, let's conclude this video here, otherwise it will turn into one of those accounting lectures. In this video, we have looked at the importance of knowing the basic financial or accounting knowledge. We have also discussed the important elements in profit and loss statements. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something useful for your entrepreneurship. Please like and share this video. I will be making this type of video every week. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification. I will be making similar videos every week to help everyone on their journey to become a successful entrepreneur. That's all for today. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy 2023. Hopefully it will be a fantastic year for everyone. See you next time. Bye.